You ready to mukbang? Mukbang some mac? Now, we're gonna do it on lidding. This is gonna kind of show you exactly what we're doing. We're doing a mac off. It's kind of like a jack off, but not really. Mac and cheese from two fast food companies kind of smashing together to see who does a better job. Now, some people thought this couldn't be done because on the face of it, KFC makes a bowl with their chicken in it too. Whereas Chick-fil-A, they kind of just do, you know, their new permanent addition to their side menu is just mac and cheese as she is, plain. But with a simple menu hack, we can make them identical. All we do is we take some Chick-fil-A nuggets, we plop them in there, and we're good to go. We can compare the KFC Mac Bowl with the Chick-fil-A Mac Bowl. We can have a total Mac off. See who's king of Mac right now. Of the chicken leaders, who's king of Mac? Is it old school? Is it the Colonel? Or is it new school? Is it Chick-fil-A? So right now, I believe we're looking at the Chick-fil-A container, and I'm gonna just take the lid off. Seeing a real orangey goo, and you see the mac in there. It's the regular mac and cheese style, the classic look. And you got a lot of goo in there, a lot of cheese. I believe they use Romano, Parmesan, and cheddar, 3-cheese blend. And it's looking kind of nuclear, I would say, right? Like after apocalypse there. Presentation, gotta be honest, not that appetizing on the looks, but we can't judge a food by looks. Sometimes ugly food tastes good. So just from looks, I give it like a 2 out of 5. I mean, if you made boxed macaroni or you did frozen macaroni in the microwave, it would definitely look more appetizing than this does. So let's go on, and interesting verbiage on it. It says, let's get to the bottom of this. Like, you want to eat it, you want to get to the bottom of it. Okay, I think they're going to change that one too. Now at the KFC. KFC already has the nuggets in there, so don't get too excited. But okay, KFC actually looks nicer though. I mean, you got the same 3-cheese type blend going on, and you got the bread nuggets in there, the popcorny chicken plopped on there, but in a more appetizing manner. It at least looks like cool. Like, I don't know if you can get a load of that. If I'm choosing between whether I want to eat this or this, no question it's going to be this, even if those weren't there. It's just the bowl is a nicer form factor, but let's fix that. Let's like plop in some Chick-fil-A in there. Now let's compare them now. Still, the look of KFC is still better, but you know, we've done a menu hack here. Maybe if Chick-fil-A was going to do bowls, they would snazz up the way their chicken looks. You know, this kind of looks like almost like squares of tofu or like cubes of tofu there, even though it's not. So interesting. So right off the bat on looks, KFC is kicking Chick-fil-A's chicken butt right there. You ready to mukbang? Mukbang some mac? See what it tastes like? We saw what it looked like. We kind of luxuriated over. We established that KFC, okay, I'll stop messing with you guys. That KFC is looks better, but our menu creation at Chick-fil-A, our menu hack where we put the nuggets inside, we got something comparable, and we can compare, if we dare, see who's got it going on, whose Mac bowl is worth eating. Keep in mind, you're thinking right off the bat, hey, that's not fair, you got a meal versus a side. And no, I don't play like that. This is a medium, they have a large, so you can get a large, you can put a little bit of nuggets in there, you're done, you got a meal. So this is a fair comparison, so let's do it. I think that we're gonna flip a fork and see who goes first. That was more like spin the bottle fork. Okay, I think we got to the KFC first. Okay, KFC. What we're gonna do is we're gonna first try in isolation just a mac. Got a couple of big elbow pieces there. You see that? Actually looks okay. I'm surprised. And this is decent. So just on the mac alone, we know what that tastes like. Now let's try little elbow macaroni in isolation to get the difference in the macaroni and the cheese on top, the fromage. This is a more nuanced one. You know, I got to say, I didn't like the way it looked, but this is definitely a more nuanced mac. The advantage to the mac, let me just try this again because I want to be sure. Let me try this one again, the KFC. Pretty sure I know, but yep. Definitely a more nuanced flavor profile going on in the Chick-fil-A. It's better. You got more flavors moving around. There's more intermingling, noodle, cheese, interplay. It's just a more dynamic flavor. So I got to give Chick-fil-A has the better tasting mac, as just the mac and cheese. But let's go with, like, you know, got to be fair. I didn't add the salty hit from the chicken. So let's try the chicken mac. One big chicken mac, making a chicken mac mukbang there. Decent stuff. I mean, all like the popcorn chicken. Is that what this is, by the way? Is this popcorn chicken?
I think so.
Could be. It's a little bit bigger. I think these are just, yeah, like chicken nuggets or popcorn chicken. It doesn't matter. Who cares what they call it? You guys can harass me about it, but whatever it is, it's nice, it's peppery, you know, it's got the hand breading. But the mac itself, it's kind of plain. There's not much going on. When you have the chicken, yeah, it's okay, it's decent. This is an interesting one, guys. This is going completely different than I thought, because from looks, I thought for sure KFC. Now let me mukbang this one up. Improper use of mukbang 5 times, I get it. Just like the new word. I just discovered it. I know it's been around forever. Okay. Wow. Okay. I much prefer the KFC chicken over these nuggets, no question. Chick-fil-A nuggets are kind of bad. I didn't really know that. I never, honestly, I hadn't had Chick-fil-A nuggets before. I'd put them below McDonald's nuggets in the nugget pecking order. But even the chicken is kind of, this chicken is better flavor. It's got the pepper on it. But the macaroni itself is better Chick-fil-A. And in fairness, Chick-fil-A is only selling the macaroni. I'm the one who created this menu hack of combining it. So I'm at fault here. So really what I would do in the future, if I was going to do this, I would buy both, or KFC by itself, chicken, put the KFC chicken inside the Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so I'm going to fix this. Wish I could get all that cheese off it though. I'm gonna put this cheese, and then it's going to be a lot better. This would be the perfect version. All right, we got Chick-fil-A mac with KFC cheese. We did a menu hack, and we ended up with a cross fast food hack. Take some KFC, mingle it with some Chick-fil-A mac, and you got yourself a proper mac bowl. If you really like it, order the large. It's bigger than what we had. We had the medium. Order the large Chick-fil-A, put some KFC in there, and you're good to go. Thanks. You've been a great audience.